Dola, this is Great Shooter. I'm going to show you my LBV that I put together. It's been in the process since about 1998. I purchased the LBV along with the web belt and the M12 or whatever it's called holster and something else, I don't remember. I paid about 40 bucks for it. It was in a military town, so the stuff was easy to acquire. And then I pretty much just put it together piece by piece. And for my knife, I picked a G.I. Tanto. It's about really cheap, 20 bucks. No big deal, but the paracord handle sucks. So you'll want to get some more parachute cord and retie it again, and it makes it a lot better. Everything about this knife is great. The sheath sucks. So I went out and I bought a Spec Ops sheath, which the knife fits in. You just do a little heating to the kydex to get it to fit tightly with a heat gun or something. Of course, I got my magazines in here for the AR I carry sometimes. And in here in this pocket, I keep a compass. It's a mil-spec or G.I. tritium compass I found on land nav one time. Somebody lost it, I found it, all happy. And in the other pouch, which these pouches are supposed to hold grenades, but I don't feel like going to prison, I don't need grenades. I found that magazines, these are magazines for the Glock 17, or any other high capacity or regular handgun, CZ75, HK, SIGs, the magazines will fit in this pouch, 2 of them. And then of course I have the sidearm, which I really don't believe you need. I picked the Glock just because I hear they're tough. This is a Glock 17, magazine inserted, nothing in the gun, with this M12 holster, and you can use the one for the Beretta and it fits just fine. The Glock actually works. And up here I got a knife, which is kind of this little kydex sheath, and the knife is a Microtech H.A.L.O 2. I figured this takes up less room than a fixed blade, and I guess you wouldn't really need another fixed blade, but you're not going to really chop too much with this. And up here I just have kind of like a joke. I put another, like a small Kel-Tec. This is the P3AT. I keep up there. You really don't need that either, or you can just do away with the other handgun. But we go by the whole 100 is none and 1 is not enough type mantra. Then you got your Ranger beads. Never used them. Always kept count in my head. And of course you got the butt pack and the Canteens. I utilize these Canteens because they don't, the Nalgene is supposed to be the stuff. You can see what's in there. No crud. Not supposed to be nasty. And inside the rear pack, I just keep things. I really don't have much in here. I took my food out, extra socks, and also have the Otis cleaning kit, which works out pretty good. It's a lot less weight than the G.I. cleaning kit. This thing weighs about 20 pounds, I would say. It's empty. Everything's empty. There's no ammunition, no water. But I've carried these before loaded down, and it's not fun. I spent a lot of time wearing one of these, and it's not fun. But it's comfortable. It doesn't bother me too much. I've pretty much learned how to wear it and how to make it comfortable. So now it works for me. I don't need the rig itself. Like I say, I got another one I got off eBay for 12 bucks with the belt shipped. So they're not very expensive, and they actually work quite decently. It just depends on how much time you want to spend working with it. I took all the Alice clips off and I utilized zip ties and 550 cord instead because, well, I've lost a lot of Alice clips running because I spent a lot of time running with this gear on, and it's just a lot harder, and zip ties are a lot easier to replace. And plus, if you use a 550 cord, and even if both zip ties break off, they'll still be there kind of dangling, so you just might want to keep a few zip ties just to repair it in case. But that works, and that's what I use. Thank you for viewing.